started from asking consumers, what do you think about Serengeti Lights? What do you want to happen next? People said things like, oh, Chewy needs to be a bit more vibrant. That's what you have. People said, oh, we need to change the pack and make it fresher and younger. We need an ad that speaks volumes to it. And it's the people that said it. And now those people's voices were heard and young people came together with one objective to create one of the most interesting advertising pieces ever.
Nikitaka wateja wangu, our consumers to understand, if I were to put a person within that brand, who will this person look like? Who will this person be like?
If you think about even the ambassador that we've signed, he really exudes that he has come from humble beginnings, and it's through his creativity alone that he's been able to, you know, go out there and really shine a light on
this household name, if not like international name, the biggest export from Tanzania to the world and stuff. And Tanzanians have this sort of attachment to him. They feel so connected to him. He sort of embodies every of their dream and passion and all that, and everything that they want to be and stuff. So for us, it was a long-hanging fruit, and it aligns very well with the campaign and the brand. The brand is here to inspire the roaring spirit of Tanzanians and all that. And this guy is Simba, for crying out loud. You get like.
Yep. It was basically a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
You take Simba, you take the Chewy, and magic, man.
Yeah.
Absolute magic.
This is bigger and we have a bigger team. There was a lot, the scope was much bigger than the previous work that we've done, so it required a lot more from us.
My greatest motto is Africa to Africa first before Africa to the world. So I just needed that collaboration with an African company and see how we can create magic. And as you can see, this is an amazing collaboration with the production company Swans.
I think it comes from prior exposure to teams. That's the most important thing. Who have you worked with before? What you know what they can do?
Yeah, their strengths, their weaknesses.
Yeah, so it starts there.
I think it's something that we have never done it before. Not us as Serengeti, but I think it's something that this country, for a beer brand, has ever done.
Thank you.
Kuna muda ambao walituhitaji tupande stejini kwa ajili ya performance na huyo msanii mkubwa ambaye Serengeti wamemleta, lakini walikuwa wametuweka kwenye fumbo. By the way, alipoitwa yule msanii, nilipomuona Diamond kwa macho yangu, na ndo kwa mara yangu ya kwanza sikuamini mzee wangu. Yani Serengeti imenisupply sana. Nimefurahi katika maisha yangu. Yani ni scene ambayo mimi sijategemea na imebaki kuwa ni historia kwangu.
Partner with people who are serious, like they don't joke. And when they say they have product, they have proper product. We are the leading beer in terms of sales, money as well. So like, and that's the brand you're supposed to associate yourself with, so that you can also carry your brand, so that you can represent and reflect who are you. Diamond Platnumz in Serengeti. That's why we're talking about.
Diamond is a beast. He's a Simba, as they call him.
Yeah.
He's extremely professional. He's quick thinking. He's extremely creative. He contributed to every step. He contributed to the wardrobe, to the script, from the inception of the idea. When we brought all the feedback together, he was like, we need to do something that really puts Tanzania on the map internationally. He wants only the best. And so he held us to very high standards, and we didn't fall short of that. I mean, I think everybody brought their best in. Even the extras were extra.
Unapopewa kazi, kwanza pressure yako kuimaliza kazi, kuifanya ili jambo liwe zuri, kwa sababu nilipopewa hii kazi, kwanza kuna kipengele ambacho kidogo kilinipa wasiwasi kidogo, kasema kweli naomba Mungu sana ili jambo liende, kwa sababu pale kuna extras 200, sio jambo la masiala mzee wangu.
So they briefed us to get a director's treatment and the right director to work on this. You need a director who is very thorough, who understands lifestyle, infusion of class.
He vetted across Africa who has done the best work, most experienced. And when Greg came to present the idea with Nelson and the team, we were a room full of about 13, 14 people and everybody said, that's the guy.
We were tasked with inspiring a nation to harness their own inner creativity. This is of course endorsed by Diamond Platnumz. He's a national hero. He really brought this story to life. So the thing that really struck me is, of course, we bring a specific look, a specific quality of production value, but that really, it means nothing until that screen lights up with a cast the viewer buys into that really brings each story to life. And just the casting process was very inspirational. It's my first project here, and working with the individual characters, if you can imagine, they would always pair at one moment with Diamond, who is such an outgoing character, but in each situation, whether it was a dancer, the content creator, they lit up that screen with their own unique talent, and we were just so mesmerized with the raw talent that we were actually working with in, again, bringing these stories to life.
Yani, hii dance nilikuwa naipendaga ila sikuwahi kuicheza. Kwa hiyo leo nilivyoicheza, plus nimecheza na mtu mkubwa sana. Yani, you know? Oh.
It's a big picture, massive challenges, 3 days of tight scheduling. But I think when you see all the individual shots coming together, we believe that this is going to change the way people see Serengeti. It arguably was, and what we need to acknowledge is that Lurica basically ran 2 departments. If you look at the story, there's an entire department that's dedicated just to managing the visual quality of the packs. It's not something just that happens. The preparation of getting the bottles to a degree that when you see them in such macro detail on their Alexa 35, she has spent painstaking detail making sure that when we frame up, the bottle is perfectly spritzed, it looks perfect, the labels, etc. But she also ran the art department, and the ability to manage such a large set, not only in terms of the quality of product pack in situ, but at each time, and I'm sure you will agree, when you see the dance sequence, the content creator, the recording studio, we just went, wow, that looks amazing. So kudos to Lurica for running 2 departments in parallel on this schedule so successfully.
I don't think I have rested for like the whole week, so I can't say I've had like, this day was easy for me, because the easiest day was maybe one of my most hectic days, because we needed to get almost everything for the hardest day, and our hardest day is today, the last day of shoot.
Last time we had a shoot. After that, I went straight to the studio. I recorded till I can say 9 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning. Then 9 I was supposed to be at the location. So I slept for an hour, then I came to the location. So, yeah.
We had taken the first day into the last day. The first 30 seconds are the most important seconds. I think even to our consumers, the message that we learned are real keen within those first seconds, which happened today. And the beauty is it happened so perfectly the way we had imagined it.
We harnessed the skills of a very extensive crew, but at that point when the sun is about to set and we are now focusing all the energies, whether it's camera, lights, makeup, hair, wardrobe, at that point when we are seeing the sun setting and Diamond says his things, it was amazing that we got that shot right at that moment, overlooking the bay it was an epic moment for me as well.
It really was. And just the views of the bay, the textures, the people, the wardrobe, it just really had a unique, authentic feel that I haven't seen yet. My team was made up of a mixture of Tanzanian and Kenyan technical team who were also fantastic, and you know, without, Greg was talking about that moment just before the sun went down, and without like the support of an amazing team like that, we would never, it doesn't matter about the board, it doesn't matter about the treatment, it doesn't matter about like, the visions I have in my mind, without the support of like a really top class team, it never would have happened.
Yeah. So just having them work with this beautiful Tanzanian team, and if you look at it, it's about 97–98% of the crew is Tanzanian.
Made by Tanzanians, named after Tanzanian national pride, Serengeti, brewed by Tanzanians. Hii brand inapikwa na Mtanzania. Haijaishia kwenye kupikwa tu na Mtanzania. The ingredients used, they're 100% local ingredients. That's why we are saying proudly Tanzanians.
It's for Tanzanians by Tanzanians.
If you don't want to show what you have and trying to copy someone, you may lose a big winning chance because maybe that's what they want. Whatever you see there, maybe you think that's the real deal, maybe you are the real deal. So what you need to do is show them what you have. You don't have to copy someone. You don't have to act to trying to be someone. Just be you, proud of yourself, and trust me, you'll be the best. And that's why Serengeti will say we are proudly Tanzanian, because this beer here is from Tanzania.
This one was sinking. This particular commercial, you guys are gonna like own it, and it becomes like a pride of Tanzania.
I just think everybody's going to be shocked that's Tanzania. That's all. I think everybody's just going to be shocked. They're going to ask that question 70 times.
Was it made in Tanzania?
Are you sure this is Tanzania? Because we are projecting the beauty and the power of this country.
So you should expect something inspiring, different, bold, you know, fearless, magnetic, so much energy oozing out of it. Like, you can't miss it.
Expect magic. We're doing magic here.
But the main point is to make sure that the customer gets something they deserve. And this is what they deserve. And I'm excited.
Greatness. Awesome.
Magic.
Creativity.
Pride.
Incredible.
Limitless.
Epic.
Bala.
Some energy, man.
Yes.
Sawa. Usubutu.